Now we're joined by senior center fielder Kennedi Casey. And Kennedi, we have a stat line that Dan's going to read off for you. But first of all, I want to let you know you are our Porter's Ace player of the game today.
Thank you.
And on base, I think every time today, you scored 4 of the 10 runs that Kearney scored today in this game to advance. Talk to us a little bit about your approach at the plate and what you were doing today to get on base.
Yeah, my approach is always looking outside, but he was not calling anything outside on lefty, so I was like, I'm going to take my walk and get on base, especially with Broken Hula behind me. They really hit me around all the time. So, yeah.
They're not going to get those RBIs if you're not on base, and you scored 4 times today. Dan's got your official stat line.
Yeah, I mean, you were 1 for 1 with 3 walks, 4 runs scored. I mean, it was a selfless day for you. That impresses me. I mean, with a team like this and just trusting your teammates, and you could very well just chase things, and you didn't. I mean, the discipline. I really appreciated that about your game today. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, you had a stolen base and your hit. Yep. I mean, I don't mind the pitcher. I mean, the pitcher pitching away from you, you almost took her head off with that first hit. So tremendous
2 stolen
job.
bases on the day.
And
then we put in a word for you on the sprints, the post-game sprints, that you don't have to do them from running back and forth.
Okay.
We got your back on that, girl. So.
Yeah.
Well, talk to us a little bit. Dan asked a great question. Hey, Kate, do you have a pregame, like she said she listened to certain songs or wears something certain? Do you have something that you use? You're one of our seniors. You've been playing this game a long time. Do you have a routine or any superstitions?
One thing in particular is my hair. I can't wear anything other than a low pony, and the team will not let me go away from it. So anything, like every time I try to put bubbles in my hair or anything, they're just like, no, take it out right now. And it's been all 4 years I've worn a low pony every single year, and every single time I try to do something different, we just don't do good. So if you ever see my hair up and then it's ripped out middle of the game, it was my teammates.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you're one of our seniors. You guys have had you and Kate as well. You guys have had a tremendous run here at Kearney High School. You won your 4th straight conference championship, playing Platte County on Tuesday to win the district again for the 4th time. Have you thought about that game, and what are you kind of expecting on Tuesday?
Yeah, I've thought about that game a lot, actually. It's a really high-stress situation, so you kind of want to prepare yourself for that. We have a lot of younger girls on the team as well as older. Our lineup's kind of half and half, and the older girls, we understand the pressure. We understand that times are going to get tough, but we can come back, and I think really playing them last week and playing them close and being down most of the game and then coming back at the end really is giving us confidence to go into next Tuesday.
Well, that was one of the things we talked about in the pregame. You guys have played, because you've been in the postseason every year, right? Won a state championship as a freshman, getting to the semis or 3rd place as a sophomore, last year in the playoffs as well. Do you feel like that experience really helps you because you've been in those types of games?
Yes, definitely. I think the home game last year kind of threw us off a little bit because the previous years we were going away, and like that just felt comfortable to us. But a home game last year kind of threw us off, and so I think, like, I don't know, going into this year we're definitely more prepared, and just having that experience of the past 3 years, going late into season, knowing it's high stress, knowing that every single step matters and you can't take off the gas one play. That really helps. Yeah.
Have you, and what kind of advice have you given to underclassmen then, some of these girls that are going to be in this situation for the first time? Is that some of it, just like you can't take your foot off the gas? You've got to talk to us about that.
Yeah, it's mostly that, but it's also just taking the moment. Like, sometimes you get so caught up in the next play, the next pitch. What am I going to do? Like, I'm nervous. Like, sometimes you just got to take a breather and be like, wow, we're here. Like, take it all in. And we did at state our freshman year, that's what we did. Jaden Barnes before the game was like, take it all in. Like, we're never going to be here again, and we just did. Like, there was no pressure. I feel like putting yourself under pressure is really where things go downhill.
I just was at a conference this week, and they said pressure is a privilege.
Yes.
So, and you've earned it. You guys have worked for that. That's a really cool, and we were talking about, you guys look like you're having so much fun.
Oh,
I mean, I went over there to watch you guys warm up before the game, and I'm like, I came over here, I'm like, they're great.
They're good to go.
They're playing music, they're laughing, they're doing So, you got anything else?
Well, I was just going to say that the culture, you can tell, right? I mean, what you're talking about. And you had all 3 seniors from last year in the stands today.
I know, that was so special.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That made me so happy. I was like, wow.
That's really cool. Well, let's keep this thing going.
Yes.
We're joined by Kennedi Casey, who is our Porter's Ace player of the game. 4 runs scored by Kennedi. She was on the base pass all over the place today after going 1 for 1. 2 stolen bases, 4 runs scored. Kearney defeats Winnetonka 10-0 to advance to the district final on Tuesday at 4:30. We will bring you that game right here on 102.7. Pregame at 4 o'clock. First pitch at 4:30.